Hey folks, I'm Pocan Joe, and as always, you're pretty cool for swinging by and checking it out. Welcome to all the new subscribers out there. I am currently in Richmond, Virginia, for the Grand Lodge of Virginia, or Masons in Virginia, or the Grand Lodge of Virginia, the Masonic Grand Lodge of Virginia. And I don't know why I always mess that up. It's weird. I can't frame the word right. Anyway, I'm a Mason, and I'm up here for our yearly convention this year. As you notice, I go to a lot of conventions. Comic Cons, American Legion, and now Masonic Lodge. You guys are learning a lot about me. Unfortunately, my comic books get delivered to my house in most cases, and since I'm up here for this, I'm not there to show them to you. So, that's it. Thanks for coming by. That should give me a lot of subscribers. How was your day? Come on now, you know I wouldn't let you down like that. Once I realized my little mishap, I immediately ran out to some comic book stores just so I would have something to bring to you. So now, because as always, when I mess up, you get 2 videos from me. If you want to hear the review of the comic books, by all means, we will be reviewing them on Blaster or Stash It. Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Blaster or Stash It, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come check us out. Join the live chat. Be part of the community. Be engaging. And challenge us. Ask us questions, whatever the case may be. Myself, Drew Manchu, Huey's Comics, and Midwest Comic Guy, and Spectacular Spider Grandpa will all be on there. Well, I can't speak for that. But we'll be there. Some of us will be there. All of us should be there. I don't know. Come find out. It's a mystery. It should be kind of cool. So let's go and check out some of the hauls that I got. And when my comic book, the actual comic books that I bought, or I bought them all, when my comic books are delivered to the house, I'll give you another haul video, read through everything as quickly as I can so I can have those reviews ready for you Sunday night. Now, I want to go ahead and give a little disclaimer out there. 2 comic books I cannot find in Virginia. Not in Richmond, not in Chesapeake, not in Norfolk. I cannot find 2 comic books. Ridiculous, right? One is Dead Road the Road, what is it? The Dead Road to the Highway Road to, you get it. It's a weird name. And we all know already that it's a prequel for a movie that's coming out in 2019. That's a hot book, and it's hard to find. The other one is the comic book Punchline. I don't know what happened. That, you want to talk about a sleeper. That, gone. In the wind. I cannot find a single one of them anywhere. So if you're stumbling around the comic book stores this weekend and you see them, go ahead and pick them up. Because everybody else is. I don't know, that's not a reason to buy a comic book. But if you're watching my channel and you've seen it before, you always know, if you're going to have a collection, you got to add some value to it. And those books are hot right now. On average, both of those books, including the variants, are going for between $10 and $15 a piece. So I'm like, oh wow. Now hopefully they're not crap books, because that would just be horrible. So what did I get? I ran out to 2 comic book shops. One of them's called Corner Comic Books here in the Richmond area. Really nice, new company. They're just getting started. If you get a chance, go check them out. That's Corner Comics in Richmond, Virginia. I don't even think they have a website yet. I found it by accident. I was driving someplace else, and it was there, and I was like, it's a sign from above. And then, yeah, they were out of the same comic books everybody else was. Alright, so what did we get from there? First off, we got Marvel Knights. I went with the only one they had. Comic books are hot this week. Everybody's buying them up. This is the Marvel Knights 20th anniversary. We got Daredevil on the front cover. He's still blind. So, yeah, apparently everybody's got amnesia in this one, except for him. So apparently it was something everybody saw. That's pretty much what I got from the summary. But yeah, I'm going to read through it, and we're going to find out what happens. See how hot this book really is, see if it's worth anybody's time. Next, I was really lucky to actually get one of these. There were only 2 on the shelf. All the variants, everything was gone. If you haven't been reading this is a good story. I can't wait to crack this one open. I hear we're going to get the Japanese Spider-Man robot thing. He's got a big role in this one. That's kind of cool. If you're not up to speed yet, we have 2 opposing forces in the Spider Universe going against each other to go after the bad guys. You'd think they would all just work together. But apparently there's some issues because some people want to do it one way and other people want to do it the other way, like life imprisonment or something. All right, let's find out. We're going to crack this open and we're going to take a look at that. That should be pretty interesting. I was surprised to find this particular variant. I did get the midnight variant for Green Lantern #1. I have it coming. I'll be happy to share that with you. But I was surprised to see this variant up there. Again, not many of them. I really like this variant. This is just dark, twisted meanness going on in there. Great use of negative space. We got the little bit of red. We got some light coloring playing, and we got like this skull-brained, missing hair connection thing. I can't wait. And I've been hearing nothing but great things about this book. They finally bring Green Lantern back to his core concept and just making him the cool hero that he was. It reads like a cop story. And I can't wait to break into this because I thought they were getting a little weird with Green Lantern, especially after that horrible movie. That was... Alright, next. This was a straight cover buy. I saw the cover. I've seen it online, but I'm going to tell you in person, it is a beautiful cover, and that is Weapon X #25. I'm telling you, a camera cannot do this thing justice. This is a beautiful cover, and on the inside, the art's pretty decent thus far. I did kind of glance at this one a little bit to make my purchasing decision, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put that in there. We're going to give it a read. I'll give you a review. I've only read a little bit of the Weapon X stuff, not much. Usually when something interesting is going on in it, because other than that, it's been a very bland story. But we're going to find out more about this one. So I'm talking to this comic book owner at Corner Comics, and and we're just absolutely amazed how fast the two comic books we mentioned earlier just sold out. And he was like, I don't get it. I don't understand why. This is a better book, in his opinion. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and take it. And that is Empty Man. He says it's a really great book, and he's really enjoying it. I'm usually not into this style of comic book, meaning story-wise. Basically, a plague hit the Earth, and Dustin Hoffman has to save everybody. No, that's Outbreak. That happened in Outbreak. But basically, you get the concept if you've seen Outbreak. And I think there's zombies in it. Did I see a zombie in here? Or monsters? Yeah, we're going to give it a read. We're going to find out what's going on, and I'll give my review on Sunday night. Immediately beat feet across town to a comic book store that I knew of, and I should have went there first. He's got bigger inventory, he's got more comic books, he's got more buying power, and when I went in there and asked him, he just started laughing in my face, and I was just like, so you don't have those two comic books? And he's like, dude, I'm about out of everything. I only got a handful of things, and I got two things behind the counter that I'm just holding on. So you know what that means. Uncle Pocan Joe, also known as Joey, is about to pay double for a comic book. Yeah, that happened. No, it didn't. He was really cool about it. Because I told him, I was like, really? Not even 24 hours and you want to double up the price on Drowned Earth, Justice League #11? Right? Cool. However, this is not the Aquaman in the story. I'm sorry. Right? We all know the movie's coming out. I get it. Throw him on the cover. Fine. However, this is a sick-looking cover. I'm really, really enjoying this. So the question is, why was this behind the counter and he didn't charge me double? Because it's a crap copy. As I move it in the light, you'll see it's all kinds of wavy. But I need to get some comic books read for my review on Sunday, and I need something to show you guys. So that was really cool of him. He gave it to me at price. He didn't have to. He could have jacked up the price on it being the last one, put a plastic sleeve on it, and sold it for $10. He could have done that, but he didn't. And just to show my appreciation to him, I went ahead and got the regular cover as well. Spent a little bit more money there. And then, of course, I went ahead and I got Typhoid Fever, X-Men #1. We've seen Typhoid Fever in the Spider-Man, in Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. We saw her there doing her thing, and now she's over in X-Men. She's about to do it all over again. So I was like, oh, sounds like a cool story. I'll give it a read. It's a #1. Why not? And then the guy's like, hey, you like variants? And I kind of felt dirty. I felt like I was in a drug deal. I was like, yo, you want some crack? And I was like, yeah, I collect variants. What kind of variants do you have? And he goes, well, I got one for that book right there. And I was like, show me, sucker. And he did. And I'll be honest with you, it's an okay variant. I went ahead and bought it because the guy was really cool. I do not like the artwork of the heroes down here, but I'm really liking this with the flamed hair and everything. That is probably why I got it. The characters themselves down here, that's kind of a mundane look for them. You know, whatever. But still, pretty decent looking book if you look at it from like back here. Super sweet. Up here, really bad. You ever watch Sesame Street? Far? Near. Okay, so unfortunately that's my small haul. Again, I'll be happy to do something on Sunday for you. And also, comment down below, why are the 2 comic books so hot? What is going on? It can't be just a prequel to a movie and punchline being an old superhero mentoring a young superhero. Read the books and tell me down below. Comment. Is it just fever right now? Comic book fever that's going on? I'm not sure. Let me know. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get my hands on one because I'm not paying $15 for it. So by all means, let us know, please. Also, if you're going to Chicago Comic Con in March of 2019, let me know as well. A bunch of us YouTubers are going to be going there. It looks like we're going to be sharing some airtime as well as some living quarters together. That should be very interesting. More news on that as it progresses, but a bunch of us have been talking that have these kind of haul videos and review videos, and a bunch of us that have met before in both Dallas and Baltimore. We're all talking about maybe getting up and hanging out together and doing a YouTube thing. What do you think about that? You want to see us do some craziness, Big Brother style type shows? Or do you think that this is just a really bad idea? Which is my wife's comment. She's like, it's not going to work. Alright guys, I got to get out of here. I got some secret squirrel mason stuff to do. Not really. I think we're all going to eat fried chicken. But we're going to go do that. You guys have a great weekend. Again, Blaster and Stash it Sunday night, 10 p.m. Swing on by. If you enjoyed this, I'm sorry because I don't make the best videos. Those are much better. So definitely go on by there. And also, all my new subscribers out there, thank you for coming by. I'll try to leave a welcome down below as well. Bye.